Hey everyone, I'm Lisa, Broadway fangirl extraordinaire, and thanks for joining me for a very special episode of PNC Broadway and Columbus's Broadway Dish. Today I am joined by two very special guests, Marina and Max, two of the company members of The King and I.
Yay!
Welcome, guys!
What's up?
So we're gonna head over to the theater and, you know, maybe sing a song or two along the way. You might recognize one or two of them.
I whistle a happy tune, and every single time the happiness in the tune convinces me that I'm not afraid. I can't whistle. What? You may be as brave as you make believe you are.
So she's talking about whistling a happy tune when you're afraid. So what would be, I mean, you wouldn't whistle, maybe hum.
Yeah, probably.
But so what's your go-to song for that?
When I'm listening to horror movies, I actually like close my ears and my eyes, and I'm like rocking while I hum the ABCs. I'm not even kidding. I can't handle it. You're precisely my cup of tea. That's so cute. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say.
Tell me about each of your roles in the show.
Well, I'm most of the time one of the guards. And then I'm also a monk. And then I'm also a prop man during the Uncle Tom's Cabin, the ballet.
Nice.
And so I basically hold the house. I'm the river. I do most of the lifts for Simon when he enters.
Oh my gosh, he's the only person in the cast who can do it too.
But then I cover Lunta. So whenever he calls out, I go on stage.
What are your roles in the show?
I am a wife, and then I also am understudying Tuptim and Tiang.
So having the roles that you do pretty much every night, and then both understudying or covering, how do you keep it all straight in your head?
I haven't gone in yet, so I don't really know yet, but...
Yeah, I have gone in, and it's really exciting when you do get to go in.
And it can happen at any moment, too. Like, some people can call out in the middle of the show, and you just have to be like, okay, I'm going, and just switch gears like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Amazing. Yeah.
Shall we dance on a bright cloud of music? Shall we fly? Shall we dance? Shall we then say goodnight and mean goodbye? Oh, a chance when the last little star has left the sky. Shall we still be together with our arms around each other? Or shall you be my new romance?
So I love how the king kind of works in etc., 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 and that's kind of one of his trademarks. Do you guys have something that's a trademark of yours?
I think I've picked up this thing because people have been doing it to me, but I guess I do the thumbs up a lot, which I'm almost positive I've done like 6 times in the car. Yeah, just like to people. Instead of like waving or smiling, I just go.
So do you make up any sort of like backstories for your characters?
I like to think that I'm like the judgy one, but also like the perfectionist. I have my son, who is played by Spencer Jones. This is our 3rd show together, actually.
What?
Yeah.
So cool.
Wow.
Yeah, he's freaking brilliant, and he of course is the first kid to come out and during the march when the king introduces his kids to Mrs. Anna, and he does it perfectly with no mistake, and I'm always like, yep, that's my son.
Like the beauty pageant kids.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm such a stage mom, per se. Spencer Jones, I love you.
He is an awesome kid.
But all the kids are really awesome too.
You guys, thanks so much for joining me. This was so much fun.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your time in Columbus.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.
And that's it for this week's episode of PNC Broadway and Columbus's Broadway Dish. We'll see you again next week. Bye.